This is cs952, Introduction to Web Technologies and Design, and we're just about ready to wrap up our video page. Before I get into the styling, I'd like to kind of ask you a question. What do we need to do if we actually wanted to turn this into a link? That when people click on Pencil Full of Lead, they'll either link to a file or a song or a page. I did make a note. All these 5 songs here are available as YouTube videos. So if we want to find out exactly what the links are, rather than doing a little research, if we go to our tutorial folder again and double click on our text files and let's scroll on down here, here is the links to the YouTube videos. So I'm going to highlight and I'm going to copy this code and I'm going to go to my media page, and I've got Pencil Full of Lead highlighted. I just go to my link and just hit paste. Target, we want to make sure we choose blank so that it takes them to YouTube but keeps the page open. That is our website, and that's called, you know what I'll call it? I'll call it YouTube and then Pencil Full of Lead. Alright, one down. Let's do the next one. This is Pencil in the Wind, and if we go over here to our text, right there is our link. I'm going to right click, copy. I'm going to go to my media page and I'm just going to click right here. Now it's a link. Target is blank, and we're going to call it YouTube dash Pencil in the Wind. Okay. Now let's go to our third song. It's My Pencil by MC and right here is the link to that video. So I'm going to highlight, right click and copy, go back here to my media page and paste that in. Target is blank, so it opens in a new page, and type in YouTube dash My Pencil. Okay, moving along. We have another video, another song here that's called HB number 2. So I've got that highlighted, and if I go over here, I can see here is the link to the video. So I'm going to highlight that, right click and copy, go back here to media. I'm going to paste in my link. The target's going to be blank and the title will be YouTube. Title is what shows up when you hover over the link. HB number 2 pencil. One more to go. The Pencil Song by Neil Nair. Right, got that highlighted, and let's go over here and we're going to highlight that link, copy it, go back to media, paste. Target is blank, and this is Pencil Song, P-E-N-C-I-L-S-O-N-G. Excellent. Let's just fire this up in our browser and see what this looks like. Preview in Chrome. Do you want to save changes? Why, yes, we do. So here again is our media page. Now when I hover over Pencil Full of Lead, you can see the effect of the title attribute. It says YouTube Pencil Full of Lead, and Pencil in the Wind, when I hover over it, says Pencil in the Wind, My Pencil, and we've got YouTube in there just so people know that this is going to be something on YouTube. Now if I click on any one of these, it opens up the video in YouTube. There we go. There's the Pencil Song. Here is my number 2 pencil song. This is our Pencil Song by MC There's a little advertisement there first. Pencil in the Wind. Okie dokie. And then Pencil Full of Lead. Alright, and another advertisement. That's how easy it was to turn these into links and to have these links open up in YouTube. And we still have our audio player over here. So let's switch back to Dreamweaver. Now I had an idea that it would be neat to do a little bit of some color and some styling, right? Because we created special selectors for the video player and for the audio player. So I'm going to get started with my video player. So we're going to go to, now as you recall, if we click on our audio player right here where it says audio player, okay, that's not the one we want. We want the video player. I'm just going to click anywhere over here so I can see. Here's my div that holds that video player. Okay, Video player is the ID that represents this div that holds all of our video content. So let's go to CSS Designer. I'm going to hide my DOM panel right now just by double clicking on that. And you know we want to go to Styles, right? And you know it's going to be a global selection because we want this color to be the same whether we're viewing small, extra small, medium, or large. But we could have the color change depending upon what viewing width we're using. And the selector we want is the video selector. So if I just start typing VID, then Dreamweaver is going to search through and find our video player for us. And I'm going to scroll up here. And I'm going to set a dark background. I think a dark background would be appropriate for the video. And I'm going to look at our color palette. We haven't visited our color palette in a while. And we have this. This was the very dark version of the kind of the purple color that we had, right? And then this was the lighter version of the purple. Now we'll try the darker version of the purple. So I'm going to hit Enter. I like it. However, I can't really see my text. So I'm going to go to Text, and I'm going to change the color of my text to the white color. And we saved the color white as a swatch. And then I'm going to hit Enter. And there we go. So now that's going to be the look for our video player. I think this would look better if we had a little padding along the bottom. And maybe we'll add a little padding to the top as well. So I'm going to go under my layout. Definitely, I feel like we need to have some padding at the bottom because I don't like the video frame sitting right next to the footer. So we're going to put in 20 pixels of padding on the bottom. Just type in 20 and hit Enter. There we go. Looks a little bit better, huh? And then for the top, I'm just going to add an extra 10 pixels of padding. That's mostly for when these things get stacked together. I like the look of my video. You'll notice now that things aren't quite lining up with my audio player, and that's because we've got that extra padding. So just to make sure that these two divs are treated equally, I'm going to go to my selectors over here. Still have Style, still have Global selected, and I want to find my audio ID. So I just type AUD, and there it is, Audio Player. And so let's just duplicate that padding. We added 10 pixels of padding on the top, and when I do that, you'll notice that audio is going to slide down a little bit so it's lined up with video. Okay, good. And I'm going to add 20 pixels of padding on the bottom. We don't need it right now, but it's there just in case. So I like it. I think this works out really, really well. And just to lock everything down, I'm going to preview in Chrome. We get this message: some files need to be to accurately preview this page have been modified but not saved. And of course, they're talking about our styles.css file because that's where we saved our styling changes, and we know that it's styles.css because whenever we see an asterisk next to a file in Dreamweaver, that means it has unsaved changes. So let's say yes, and here we go. So here is our media page, right? We've got our video player over here. We can watch a video from YouTube. We can watch our own HTML5 video. We have our audio section, which has a list of 5 songs about pencils, and we can click on any one of these and go over and actually watch the video for any of these songs on YouTube. And then we have our audio player. Works great. So this concludes the module on media, and our next module is mostly going to be talking about jQuery, which is kind of refining our website. But we basically have all the pages now that we need for our website, right? We've got our home page, got our gallery page, we've got our history page, now we've added in our media page, and then we have our contact page. And the website is coming along, and it looks really good. This looks pretty much like what we expect from a modern website at this point.